Welcome, dear friends. Today on ATEDECOR, we're unwrapping the secrets to creating a cozy and elegant Christmas home, inspired by the timeless charm of Nancy Meyers. Whether you love the holiday or dream of an English cottage or Hamptons chic, we'll guide you through warm, magical spaces just in time for the 2025 season. Our journey will touch on classic entryways, hearthside magic, and even your outdoor charm, all with that effortless glamour Nancy Meyers is so well known for. This video is especially crafted for our senior viewers who love comfort and beauty. Get ready for timeless elegance and cozy delight. So grab your favorite cup of cocoa, settle in, and don't forget to subscribe, give us a warm like, and share your favorite decor memory in the comments. We'd love to hear how you create Christmas magic in your home. Let's make this season the most beautiful yet. Your entryway sets the stage for your entire home's holiday atmosphere. Inspired by Nancy Meyers' signature style, think understated luxury, a charming wreath on a vintage door, soft candlelight on a console table, and fresh greenery welcoming guests with natural beauty. A timeless entry makes a lasting impression. Even a small foyer can exude charm. Consider a woven basket with pine cones, a mirror framed in gold leaf, or a single velvet ribbon tied around a lantern. These gentle touches whisper elegance, not shout. Seniors often find these details both easy to implement and deeply satisfying. For added joy, add a nostalgic element, a framed photo from a past Christmas, an heirloom ornament tucked in a garland, or a classic holiday scent diffuser. The goal is comfort and familiarity with a cinematic sparkle. Nancy would certainly approve of that warm, layered welcome. The living room is where holiday memories unfold. Inspired by Nancy Meyers, this space should feel both inviting and polished. Plump cushions in soft neutrals, twinkling fairy lights, and a well-decorated tree standing proudly, not flashy. A calm palette of creams, sage, and gold helps the room feel elegant but still relaxed. Layering is key. Think fluffy throws, floral or ticking stripe pillows, and layered lighting, lamps, fairy lights, and candlelight together create a welcoming ambience. Meyers interiors always balance warmth and airiness, so avoid clutter. Opt for curated charm, a few meaningful items styled with care. Incorporate pieces that spark joy and conversation. A coffee table stacked with classic Christmas books, a ceramic bowl of ornaments, or a vintage tray with spiced cider mugs. This room should feel like a cinematic scene, where your family wants to linger, laugh, and unwind. The fireplace mantel is the soul of any Nancy Meyers-inspired Christmas scene. It's not just a ledge, it's a storytelling surface. Picture soft garlands draping gently, brass candlesticks glowing, and stockings in creamy knits or vintage linens. It's where holiday dreams hang, quite literally. Keep the palette gentle and cohesive. Use eucalyptus, cedar, or pine for natural greenery, intertwined with fairy lights or delicate ribbon in soft champagne or ivory. Incorporate one or two statement items, like a ceramic village piece or an antique mirror above the mantel, for charm without visual noise. This is also a space to reflect personal touches. Consider handwritten name tags on stockings, a framed holiday recipe from a loved one, or a single photo from a favorite Christmas memory. These heartfelt details echo Meyers' cinematic warmth, elevated, never overdone. In every Nancy Meyers film, the kitchen feels like a cozy embrace, especially during the holidays. Think open shelving with jars of cinnamon sticks, ceramic mixing bowls on marble counters, and soft linen tea towels with festive prints. It's not about perfection, it's about warmth, comfort, and lived-in elegance. You can create magic with the simplest touches: a simmering pot of citrus and cloves, a bowl of red apples next to pine sprigs, or holiday cookies cooling beside a vintage cookbook. These sensory moments, sight, scent, and texture, fill the room with nostalgic charm. Add holiday spirit through gentle lighting, perhaps a small lamp on the counter, flickering candles near the sink, or fairy lights wrapped around a shelf. In Nancy's world, kitchens glow with more than just overhead lights. They glow with life, memory, and love. The dining table is where stories are shared and laughter lingers, and Nancy Meyers makes it unforgettable. Begin with soft textures, a linen tablecloth, vintage lace runner, or even a simple raw-edge cotton piece. Layer in plates with subtle patterns, gold flatware, and classic glassware for quiet sophistication. Natural elements elevate your setting. Use bundles of rosemary, sprigs of pine, or dried orange slices as napkin accents. A few unscented taper candles in mismatched holders can add romance without overpowering. Don't aim for perfection. Charm lies in the small, personal details that make your table feel loved. Think ambience too. Soft music in the background, the clink of glasses, and low lighting from a nearby lamp create a cozy, intimate mood. Your dining room, even if small, becomes a scene from a beloved holiday film, simple, beautiful, and full of warmth. Your bedroom should be a haven, especially during the holidays. Channeling Nancy Meyers' signature cozy chic, bring in comfort with flannel sheets, a knit throw at the foot of the bed, and perhaps a few seasonal pillows in ivory, sage, or dusty red. The goal is quiet serenity. You don't need an overhaul, just a few thoughtful details. A small garland above the headboard, a candle with notes of pine or vanilla, and a vintage tray for tea and books can transform the space. These little touches give your bedroom a warm, holiday hug. Lighting makes all the difference. Instead of overhead bulbs, opt for bedside lamps, battery candles, or fairy lights along a curtain rod. Soft, layered lighting invites rest and reflection. Nancy Meyers' bedrooms always feel like gentle escapes, and so can yours. Nancy Meyers' color palettes are never loud, they're graceful, muted, and full of depth. For a Christmas home inspired by her aesthetic, lean into tones like soft cream, warm white, sage green, muted gold, and dusty cranberry. These colors evoke nostalgia, calm, and effortless beauty. You don't have to change your entire decor, just integrate these hues into ribbons, table linens, stockings, or throw pillows. Even subtle hints of gold through candle holders or frames can make a big difference. The key is layering these tones for a rich, lived-in holiday look. If you're drawn to color, add it intentionally, perhaps a velvet forest green pillow or cranberry taper candles. These thoughtful pops bring dimension without overwhelming the space. It's all about restraint with impact, a signature element in Nancy Meyers interiors. One of the most charming elements of a Nancy Meyers-inspired holiday home is the subtle use of vintage accents. These might include mercury glass ornaments, antique nutcrackers, heirloom linens, or even a faded holiday card framed on a wall. It's about celebrating history, memory, and craftsmanship. Vintage doesn't mean outdated, it means meaningful. A lace table runner passed down through generations, silver candle holders from a flea market, or a stack of aged Christmas books on your coffee table can all whisper warmth. These elements tell a story, and that's where the magic lies. You don't need a collection of antiques to capture this look. Even one or two carefully chosen pieces, perhaps styled with fresh greenery, can ground your space in character and give it that cozy, film set quality. It's all about embracing beauty with a sense of soul. Lighting is everything in a Nancy Meyers-inspired home. It's what makes a room feel alive, even in stillness. Aim for a layered glow. Start with natural candlelight, add warm tone lamps, and finish with fairy lights or battery candles in lanterns. The result is gentle, golden, and comforting. Avoid harsh overhead bulbs during the holidays. Instead, place small lamps on sideboards, countertops, and even window ledges. Use soft white or amber bulbs. The idea is to mimic the look of golden hour lighting, even after sunset, because that's when the coziness really shines. Try stringing fairy lights through greenery, wrapping them around curtain rods, or placing them inside glass jars. These small touches, especially when reflected in mirrors or windows, create a dreamy ambience. Nancy's worlds always glow softly, and now, yours can too. The outside of your home offers the first hint of holiday cheer, and Nancy Meyers' approach is all about subtle elegance. Think lush garlands around the doorway, a simple wreath with velvet ribbon, and soft outdoor lanterns that glow like a scene from the holiday. Skip the flashing lights and inflatable figures. Instead, let charm lead the way. Use warm white string lights on bushes or wrap them around porch columns. Add potted evergreens in rustic containers, and perhaps a vintage sled or wooden crate stacked with firewood. Effortless yet enchanting. If you live in a warmer climate, adapt with citrus wreaths, olive branches, or dried florals. Add flameless candles in hurricane jars by the door. The goal is a welcoming, cinematic entrance, whether covered in snow or kissed by coastal sunlight. As we come to the end of our cozy holiday tour, we hope you're feeling inspired to bring some of Nancy Meyers' cinematic charm into your own home. Whether you're drawn to soft lighting, elegant color schemes, or meaningful vintage pieces, it's the warmth behind each detail that truly matters. Remember, decorating for Christmas isn't about perfection. It's about creating comfort, joy, and connection. A home filled with story-rich accents, gentle lighting, and cozy corners becomes the backdrop for the season's best memories. Let your space reflect your heart, just like in every Meyers film. If you enjoyed this holiday journey with ATEDECOR, we invite you to subscribe, tap the like button, and share your favorite Christmas decor idea in the comments. We love hearing from you, and we're so glad you spent time with us today. Wishing you a warm, beautiful holiday season.